Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And finally, he's taken down at the 18.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were
under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he's going to go down again. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chase Claypool. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion.
As if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
To D.D. Westbrook.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Panthers 47.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
6. And the Broncos first down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
A loss of 14.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. The open man is Westbrook.
Garoppolo's pass.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Corey Peters picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 16-yard line.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
On the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Shaquem Griffin.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 15. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
If you kill it, hey, 43, 15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6.
That's good.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Panthers 23.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distance.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
10 at the 20-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Completion here to Claypool. Fights free at the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's good. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tony Pollard with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. There we go,
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
36-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
His throw incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
It's
Touchdown, Carolina! Michael Thomas with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
65, 65. 12.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks him, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that.
First and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll find Moreau here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
21.
Garoppolo again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They'll run here with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Gus Edwards, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get one score closer. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a first and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Going to run again here with Pollard. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
With the score.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
Broncos.
It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The Panthers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards that time.
And there is absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Michael Thomas, 60 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the riders to our left. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
5-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines.
Garoppolo's pass. Complete to Naheem Hines. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther. Touchdown. Chase Claypool, 28 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
For the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
63. Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Broncos.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
11.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First down.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. 30, the 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Panthers.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. First and 10. Looking long for Thomas. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Second and 10.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Broncos first down.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That is caught inside the 5. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left.
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Completes it to Hardman. The 30. 20.
Get off the field.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
For the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24.
Today's final score, Panthers 78.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Denver, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles